Hello everyone. Today inshallah we are going to complete our unit 10 Saudi review. Study tip. When you revise, use the dictionary to help with the vocabulary. Read the revised lessons to help you revise the language in the book. We have words. We're going to match these words with the numbers, okay? So we have 8 pictures and 8 words. We're going to match them. First word we have is a ram. Number 2, bulb, like light or lamp. Number 3, bigger. Bigger, who's the person who asks people for money. A person who asks people for money. Compass is a special tool, tells the directions. Match, we use it to make fire. Platform is the place we wait for the train or tram. We have plow, we use it in farms, to help the farmers. And last words we have is skulls. Tell us the way of something. Okay, so now we're going to match. First words or first picture here, we have a special tools to tell us the direction. So it match with compass, number 4. B, we have this place. People wait for the train, and the word is platform. C, we have a person who asking people for money, and it match with word bigger. And in picture D, as you can see, we have a ram. Picture E, we have this equipment where farmers use it to help them in their farms, so it's low. And picture F, we have this tool. We use it to know the way of something. We call it skulls. G, match with number 2, light or bulb. And last picture we have H is match with the word match. Okay. Okay, B, speaking. Working groups, read the questionnaire below. Give your opinion about the best way to revise. Use some of phrases in the box when you speak. Revision quiz. Which is better, to revise late at night or go to bed early and revise in the morning? Revise a lot for a week or do a lot of revision the day before a test? To revise with a friend or to revise alone? We will do number 1, so, and you do the rest of the questionnaire with a friend or someone, okay? So, to revise late at night or go to bed early and revise in the morning. I think it's better to go to bed and revise in the morning. Why? Because in my opinion, it's not healthy to stay late. Yes, agree. Moreover, you have to get enough sleep. Okay, so do the rest of the exercise, please. Okay, and next we have a grammar study. Tick, cross to write if you are not sure. Okay, or write if you are not sure. So we have here 10 grammars. Okay, can you remember how to make the past simple and the past participle for regular verbs? The regular verbs is we have two kinds of verbs. We have regular verbs, we have irregular verbs. Irregular verbs, we add ed in the past simple and past participle. So we want one example of this, like walk, walked. Okay, so do you remember how to make the past simple and past participle for regular verbs? Yes, we remember. We add ed. Okay, number 2, use the future with going to and the future with will. Okay, future going to, we add going to before the verb. I'm going to sleep, or will, I will sleep. Do you remember this grammar or not? Give advice with if I were you and you would better. If I were you, I will study hard for the exam. Sorry, I would study hard for the exam. If I were you, I would study hard. Number 4, say what you have been doing using the present perfect progressive tense. I have been reading for 6 days about this. Okay, I have been reading, I have been studying for 4 years. Okay, use the present passive of regular and irregular verbs. Okay, present passive, like Riyadh is located in the middle of the Saudi Arabia. So this is regular present passive. Riyadh is located, ed. Irregular, like what? Like dinner is made. Made is irregular verb. So dinner is made by my mom. This is present passive. Say sentences in the second conditional. Second conditional, if I were you, or if you studied hard, you would pass the exam. If you studied. Second conditional, we use the ed, the past simple. If you studied hard, you would pass the exam. Number 7, ask subject and object question and know what the difference. Do you remember subject and object questions? Subject question, we use WH and we don't change the order of the sentence, like who went to school? Ahmed went to school. Who went to school? In object question, we need the helping verb. What did you eat yesterday? I ate Chinese food. So what did you eat yesterday? Number 8, use for and since with time phrases correctly. I have been studying for 5 years, or I have been studying since 2013, for example. Use may, maybe, might be, and can't be for possibilities and certainty. Like what? Ahmed can't be home. His car isn't in the garage, for example. Or Ahmed may be home. Or Ahmed might be home. Okay? Use relative clauses with who, where, and which. We use who with people, where with the places, which with things. Like, I met the teacher who teaches us English. Or I will move to Riyadh where my family live. Okay? Or the cookbook which you gave me is great. Okay? C, listening. Choose the correct phrases A, B to complete each conversation. Please listen.
Lesson 4. Saudi Review. Track 46. Exercise C. Listening. Choose the correct phrase A or B to complete each conversation. 1.
Okay, Jane, it's time for me to go. Have a safe journey. Thanks. See you tomorrow.
2.
You want to come swimming tomorrow? Great, yes. I haven't been swimming for a long time. What time do you want to meet? Sorry, I didn't hear.
3.
Is this your last day in hospital? No, it isn't. I'm going home tomorrow. How are you feeling at the moment?
4.
Have you met my friend, Alan? No, I haven't. OK, I'll introduce you. Alan?
5.
What do you think of the new shopping mall?
I think it's great. They have some great products in the shops there.
That's true. On the other hand...
6.
I have an awful headache today.
Why don't you go home?
I can't go home. I have a test this afternoon.
If I were you...
Okay, so choose the correct phrases. And number 1, A, yes, okay, by then. The correct phrases is A, yes, okay, by then. And number 2, the correct phrase is A also. Can you say that again? And sentence 3, the correct phrase is B. A lot better, thank you. Number 4, the correct phrase is A. This is my friend David. Okay. And the sentence 5, the correct sentence is B. The price there are very high. And 6, the correct phrase is B. I would take an aspirin. Okay. Last exercise we have D. Copy and complete these sentences in your notebook. If I were you, I would go to see a doctor immediately. Okay. Number 2, Hassan for a bus since 2 o'clock. So we have since. So we are going to use the present perfect continuous. So has been waiting. Has been waiting for a bus since 2 o'clock. So has been awaiting. The telephone by Alexander Graham Bell. So the telephone was invented. Was invented. Who the phone before me? Who? This is subject question. So who used the phone before me? If Samir worked hard, he, a good mark in the past, worked. So he would get. 6, the pictures every day to satellite above the earth. The pictures are transmitted. After her homework, Nadia watched TV. So finish. After finishing her homework, Nadia watched TV. 8, my mother phoned me and asked me to buy some fruits at the market. Okay. So Number 2, has been waiting. Number 3, was invented. 4, used. 5, would get. 6, are transmitted. 7, finishing. 8, to buy. Okay, please check your answers. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.